Yeah, I'm glad to be here today. My name is Cornelius Wabas. I'm the chief of Webequie First Nation. I've been chief for my community for a number of years, 13 years. So it's a continuation from our 2-year term position. So every second year I get, in as chief again. And I'm grateful that my community is supportive and looking forward to me to do things for the community. And I think we have, made progress, throughout the years in the development of our community. During the first year I was chief, it was at the time, the rush of the Ring of Fire, stakes that were happening during 2009. So there was a Ring of Fire rush. So that was happening at that time, and I was put, in that position during that time when there was a big rush happening with the Ring of Fire, potential of the Ring of Fire. So, but it's still, we're still working on how we're going to move forward with the Ring of Fire. But throughout the years, we have established working with the First Nations, the surrounding First Nations, and also with government and industry. So Webequie is, situated in the James Bay lowlands inland. So we are, close proximity to the potential development of the Ring of Fire. When you say the Ring of Fire, it's, it sounds really, really big. When you look at the picture of the claims, it's very big. But most of those are just claims in and around the area. But there is only one claim or one area that we have a camp, which is the Esker camp, and we're working with the Ring of Fire Mills with that potential development. So we continue to work with industry as well too, and government in how we're going to move forward. But today I'm going to talk about on how we can realize how our community, our Webequie, the First Nation community, can realize the prosperity of the potential development in our area. So it's an opportunity for us. It's an opportunity for the First Nations, the surrounding First Nations as well too, and also for all parties that will be involved in the development of the region. So including the government, the industry, and all companies that will want to participate in the development. But first, we have to come up with and develop protocols that we have to work with to make sure that we address all the issues that we need to make sure that they are in line with what everybody is expecting. So for us, for Webequie is a small village, with close to 1,000 people right now. And, we're situated on an island, Eastwood Island is what we call it. And that island is very narrow, so we're going to need to develop more lots or housing lots to expand because of the number of people. And we are growing in population as well too. Also, we do have our people living off reserve, like in Thunder Bay, Solcoude, Kenora, Toronto, Ottawa. So all those places, they're all over the place. But most of them are in the community, which is about 850. So we are, all over the place as well too. So with the partnership that we have, we're working on a partnership with Ring of Fire Metals, and we're hoping to develop a partnership that will, enhance our community for enhancing the quality of life in our community and the members. So we are very working closely with, the companies or the company, and also with government. And there are many issues that we have to work with, including housing, infrastructure, and also roads, and also the airport redevelopment that we are doing right now. So moving forward, our community has a vision, has a mandate, that we developed. We do have a community comprehensive plan, and that we follow. And in that comprehensive plan, we do have a vision of a three-tier system, where number one being the reservation itself, and number two being the protected area, where we want to continue our culture and traditions, and number three being the mutual area, where we open up for mutual agreements to industry and also to other parties that may want to work with Webequie. So we do have that vision, moving forward, and we think, or we're hoping that, with the potential of the Ring of Fire, that's how we're going to resource that plan. So it's a lot of work yet that we have to do, and hopefully, once we have that, in place and secured, that we start moving forward, with the functions of each tier. So I don't have the PowerPoint to be able to show you that, but we do have that information, and that's how the community, wants to move forward. They see that the Ring of Fire is an opportunity. It's an opportunity for working together, partnerships, opportunity for good jobs, education, for enhancement on infrastructure, housing, in the near future. So it's a good opportunity, but like I say, we still have to work on some of the things moving forward, and there are challenges in how we can do that. There are processes that we have to follow, processes that we have to do, and we have to really work on things, and that's why I'm saying that we really need to understand and work together, for the processes, or for our community to prosper from this potential or opportunity in the Ring of Fire. So, and our community is a young population. We have a school, the band office, the nursing station, and also a business center. And we do have a hotel, and we also have other places that people can stay when they come to the community. So we are growing, and but we, like I say, we have challenges, and we still have to work on those challenges ourselves, and be able to develop the way moving forward to enhance our community for better living in our community. So So that's our committee, and we are, looking forward to working with government, industry, and the surrounding communities. And there's a lot of potential there, and we and some of these things are very new to us, very new. We have to literally understand, what is it that we have to do moving forward. Where do we get, how do we get the resources, what do we have to do to make things happen in our community? Because our community has been, it's a growing community, and I think it's a challenge for us, but we are looking forward to working with, whoever wants to work with our community in a fashion that will enhance our relationship. So I think that's all I have to say for now, but I can take some questions if anybody has any questions.